makes it 7-0 Dolphins. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out come the Giants. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And complete to Lewis over the middle.
I missed.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs.
You gotta hurry up, put Timmons on here.
1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
2nd down following the run. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Yep.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Now Manning. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On now is Brad Wing to kick it away for the Giants. Back deep for Miami, the rookie Jakeem Grant. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. And tough starting field position here. From his goal line here, Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And a very capable offensive unit here. One of the headliners, Jordan Cameron.
He's listed as a tight end, but he's at his best when he flexes away from the line of scrimmage and runs routes like a receiver.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Here's Tannehill. He's got his man on the crossing route. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, How tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And now a first down following that long gain. Tannehill throwing again. On the left side, this is Stills. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
To the air again, Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver. Charles, for the Giants defense here, looking forward to next season. What do they need to improve, and where are they solid?
I think that they'll want to continue to get better at the linebacker position. I think they want to add another pass rusher because Olivier Vernon, who was a free agent pickup in 2016, did a tremendous job coming off the edge. I thought they really shored up the interior with Damon Harrison, a defensive tackle. Landon Collins played at an MVP level on the defensive side of the ball as safety, and Janoris Jenkins became an eraser on the corner.
And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job for the most part.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Manning. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings, and that'll make it third down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
To throw, it's Manning. It's caught, Shepard. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
To throw is Manning. He's got Cruz complete. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Come on, Nate. What you coming with?
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Again, it's Manning.
Oh, no.
They go screen play with Jennings. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and 4. Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal.
And I think the end result,
you got that orange on. We got them prison colors on right now.
Understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football and end up making a really nice play.
Yo points.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look
trying to
clueless.
be in.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
He lost. Come on, Tannehill. What are you doing?
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he's got him. It's the tight end, Cameron. And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. No matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And throw right side complete to Parker. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 62 yards. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
That beautiful run.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line. The ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials.
Oh, I seen that again.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall.
You lucky bastard.
They get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple
covered it too hard on
Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck. One of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches, now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied. But I missed a few games my rookie year.
Oh, come on. Hit him.
Those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
Oh, that's Maxwell.
12 yards there as they move the chains. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Well, how many
That
times
boy
do we
got
say
new
in this game
contract.
is speed
He out there
kills, and it
balling.
does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Now they give him another 5.
Rashad Jennings taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
You gotta think about Jones, one of the top safeties in the league. They had to give him
The
something.
lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And that recipe on their last drive.
That's why they only 1-year deals.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now Tannehill.
That's it.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
10 yards to go on 3rd.
Yes.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to wind up and air it out. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get
Oh,
back
man.
out on the field.
I forgot what
punch in the
defense
end zone
I was
again.
at.
They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them,
Oh, Nate, you got lucky.
they got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well,
That was
now
in
you're
my
just saying to
hand.
yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more
big girl
pressure? Is it
on
more
Maury?
zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
You have to get Washington Huskies on there today.
Manning will try again on second down.
And I seen it and couldn't get over there.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen
I seen
play.
it again.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid
I got
game.
caught up.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to
No.
walk deep over the
No,
middle.
no, 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 no.
Took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But coach,
You
I
tried
was
to
throwing to Odell
get
Beckham
me.
Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
That was dirty.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
They run a motion on us, man. They run a motion on us.
They do go for it. It's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ.
And no
There you
escaping
go.
this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Ndamukong Suh coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
There goes Sue.
On second down, here's Manning. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I'm not touching
He was
nothing.
looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense
Let's see
you're
how
trying to
y'all
stretch
find
them
a
out
way
a
to
little bit,
fuck this
and they may
up.
have to change accordingly.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He's going to take another shot here. And this is, oh my goodness,
I told
he
you.
pulled it in one-handed. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
I told you
I
they
know they have
find a
good
way to
coverage
fuck that
downfield,
up.
but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that,
I don't even
how
know
does
why they
that
put that
happen
button
they can
shit
get
out
that
there?
far
That
downfield
shit
and
don't
complete
work.
a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone
Knew
fell
they was
asleep
gonna
at the
get that
switch,
shit up.
and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust
That's why
themselves
I picked
off
the
on
blitz
defense,
to try to break
pick
it up,
up,
because I
and
knew
figure
he
out
was
how to
going
not
to
let
give it
that
up.
happen again.
Manning now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. They go screenplay with Jennings.
Oh, how'd you... Oh, my God.
He will take it on in.
Solid
for a giant
hit.
touchdown. Rashad Jennings. He scored
Solid
on the ground
hit.
and through the air. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. And that will make this a 4-point game.
All right.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on second down is Tannehill.
I couldn't get rid of it.
On the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And it's 3rd and short. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent.
I tried to truck you.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
You hit stick in me.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
And that's complete. It's Sims.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, get off me.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They like going to him in the...
He said enough of that.
Slot, he catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but eventually they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Never seen this play before. I tried. Got nothing else to lose. You tried.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
I've never seen that play before.
Jai.
Man, if you don't get your ass upfield.
Was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like overtime football there.
Shine out there.
It's not necessarily just a running down anymore.
Man,
a lot of times they want to throw
on this window.
They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Pick his ass up off the ground.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Parker. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Their awareness, you gotta check their awareness is up because he is not paying attention to that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, come on,
there.
man.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and
That's
brings
right
up third
in his
down.
goddamn hand.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the
I mean, I
bottom line
can't throw
is,
it any
that's a
better.
pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Come on, Parker.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Finding time. Going deep here for Stills. This is caught. And he'll take this into the
I don't know, D. I don't know.
Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
He put that pass perfect, too.
Frank's now on to kick it away after the touchdown.
Jump. Yep. They don't jump.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want.
And now the rookie's free.
He gone. Oh, come on.
Touchdown.
Oh, boy.
Giants. Paul Perkins, 76 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Well called, well blocked,
boy.
and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete
That's
going
my
a
gamble
long way.
play,
Yeah,
too.
how about the suddenness to it? Just getting there and taking off and going.
But it is not
For the
built to
defensive
stop the
guys,
run.
Plays like that really hurt.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on.
The Dolphins offense now working their
You're
way
leaning
back
too
onto the
much,
field.
son. You're
And they're
leaning.
hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
Oh, come on.
They
I
know
cut
how
too
to
late.
attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
23 yards on the play. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution.
Shootout, man.
It's not just performance. It's
You
a
know,
mental
there's
aspect that's
old-fashioned
going on.
shootout.
Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Here's Tannehill now on second down. And Stills over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They run again with a jive. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver.
I don't even know how. I thought you picked that.
20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. His tight end Jordan Cameron, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Jordan Cameron is tight end, the intended receiver, and it's fourth down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Now it's Andrew Franks on for Miami.
I'm just seeing what's available. Cause me and field goals don't get along. See, I told you.
And that is no
this
good.
shit jumped on me.
And this score will stay right where it is.
That's why I don't do them.
So a letdown there. I mean, you figure for a kicker, these are ideal
this
conditions.
Shit jumped.
Yeah, partner. I mean, this is a relative chip
I'm on
shot.
Wi-Fi. That's what the fuck it is.
No
Shit jumped on me.
None.
And this is just a mishit.
Hate
Cost
that
him 3
shit.
points.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. The linebacker, Koam Nisi, brings him down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Manning. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice team. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Now Manning. Hits his target. The tight end, Will Tye. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Throwing is Manning on third down. Going up top.
What is he doing?
Inside the 15. And all the way
I couldn't even.
Touchdown, New York.
That ball was in the air forever. I couldn't even switch to my guy.
61 yards.
You gotta be
And
shitting
the
me there.
Giants add on to their lead.
No, I couldn't do nothing. He had full control.
Man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks
That
another
shit
one
kills
through
me with this
to
game.
extend the lead.
Let me hit the button.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out.
Like, as long as that ball is in the air, I'm hitting the button the whole fucking time. I can't switch.
Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed.
Y'all gotta work on them.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Tannehill on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Now they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And Cameron has it over the middle. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
But they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Oh, man. It's where everybody drops everything. I hate this part of the game.
Here's Tannehill. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry.
That's when you got to start going to Landry.
Gain of 21 yards.
First next catch.
Recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they could do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the red zone now, Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, as the play call comes in on 3rd down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Whoa.
trying to run with a giant.
I tried to stiff arm him.
Yardage here. It's a loss of
That
4
didn't
there,
work.
bringing up 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Ryan Tannehill taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. Tannehill looking to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Franks now on to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
That's not going to happen.
Isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good read. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. It's Cruz left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Nobody got to.
And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns. Just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Fresh set of downs here. Give it to Perkins. And able to push his way forward here for a good
gain. Ain't on the other side of 95. That's the problem.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Play.
Manning looking to throw it. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Don't let his man.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they'll lose a yard that time. Now the Dolphins are going to hold the action here. It's a timeout.
Fuck that all up.
First, they've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
God damn it.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Throwing now is Manning.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe he missed that. That was the perfect play call. I can't believe he missed that. That was the perfect play call. You missed that goddamn ball. All you had to do is knock that down.
And find the first down.
I can't believe that.
Here's Perkins on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here.
I can't believe that.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here's Manning to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Oh, they get
first? Play is stopped here. What? Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. There wasn't no oh my God.
Perkins on the give from Manning.
Yeah, you stole that one. Oh, Lord. They did well. He was across that line. Oh, good shit.
Maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Man.
10 yards still left on second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, Perkins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23.
I can't believe my man missed that ball.
It's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
All right, I'd be on. Oh, shit.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He finds Beckham complete, and he doesn't quite.
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't trying to blow me out.
But he gets it all the way down to the one. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
My second body cost a lot. complaining, I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. I lost the weight and then I start to tumble. My mind betrayed me many years ago. I walk alone to keep from slipping under. Got lost as soon as I stepped out the door. I'm the martyr who just never got his time to shine. I'm a punk kid, no reason why. Nothing finer than the taste of tears running down my face. So cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference. Set off in search of satisfaction, rattling my replacement heart of gold. I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. I don't really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
There are men, and there are giants.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Dolphins going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's get out to Arrowhead. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it.
everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams who need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Raiders going up against the Dolphins. With that, let's go down to Miami. Standing by, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Ready for football now on a sunny Florida afternoon. And we are underway from Miami. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. ...2003 this season.
He was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's unit, very important.
Clive Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
That was second down run for Murray. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now, also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788 because they had other options. They were able to bring in Washington, Richard. They can use different plays for those guys, a lot of versatility, and really upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed. But Latavius Murray, I think he'll still continue to be the lead guy out of that trio.
And let's run through the Dolphins' defense.
You can say a lot of things about the great play of Kiko Alonso, but the #1 thing you will say, he will hit you.